Welcome, Lights Out family, to another episode of Out There Podcast. Today, once again with me, KK. We also have CiCi. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
And Sonia. All right. Today, the main chunk of our conversation will be with regards to a recent trip to across the causeway between the Weekend Wanderers and a collaboration between the Weekend Wanderers and the Paranormal Consultants.
Yes.
We'll have more information on that from CiCi and Sonia. So before we start, once again, we will look at the viewers' comments from the previous episode. We have at Papite, he mentioned that at Sonia Weird's conversation, the wireless connection connect to another realm. Wow, maybe. That's what I thought too. Yeah, he also commented at about nearing to the end of that episode, there was cat fight, which showed that Sonia is the lady boss with a strong energy. Then from
they're all boys. My cats, I've got 3 now.
Yeah.
I used to have 2. Now I've got 3. They're all boys. And the latest one, he follows me all around the house. So
Wow.
possibly I might have some very strong energy that they all, they all end
Yeah.
up following.
Today, are they around you?
I kick them all out of my room.
Okay. Get out.
Yeah. Get out!
Okay, then from Sweet Success 7580, well, he wrote a big chunk. He was mentioning about there are people who stated that Aokigahara Forest is more for the foreign explorers who think that it's haunted, but to the local, they do not feel the same way. But there's no doubt there's some sort of energy there. Yeah. And he also...
Actually, the locals do acknowledge the energy of the place and do think it's haunted. Otherwise, why would they be drawn to the place to commit suicide, right? Otherwise, there would not be signs and stuff around. It is a well-known place to go. And
people will shun the forest at night, that kind of thing, right? They wouldn't want to go there,
That, and a lot of Japanese themselves acknowledge that energy in there. Yeah, they do. But they stay on the path, right? Whatever curated paths they are, it is a park. So they stay on that. It's the rest of us that will...
Yeah.
Right?
But it's interesting to hear other point of view.
Yeah, and great, But also, remember during the episode, we talked about how there are books and films that sort of romanticize and, not romanticize, but influence and shape that thought, pop culture and stuff. So I think it's in their psyche. They link that forest with the darkness.
From what I remember, there wasn't a Japanese movie, maybe a book, but not the movie.
It's a book, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a Hollywood film starring, I think, Matthew McConaughey. It's about Aokigahara. It's not
Matthew McConaughey is more of a romantic type.
It's not a scary horror
story.
movie. Yeah. So it's like people go in and cry, that kind of thing. I don't know. I didn't bother doing it. He go in and cry, and maybe he stripped into his underwear or something. Okay.
What kind of show is that?
He got another movie called Magic Mike. Never mind. Some of the viewers will know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he also Sweet Success also highlighted a place called Toyama Park in Tokyo City itself. It was stated that this is a place where World War II Japanese soldier does extreme medical experiments and buried prisoners at that park. Then there were bones being excavated, and yet the local government still built a childcare center at the exact park itself.
Well, to them, land is land, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They tried to whitewash the history, I think, but the local people know. They know not to go to that park at night. So I was telling Sweet Success that piqued my interest. Maybe I will go visit when the next visit I'm to Tokyo, Toyama Park.
Well,
So
that's with us next
yeah,
September.
sure. All right. Okay. As usual, I usually wanted to start the show with a short narration of a horror story, which has some link to what we talk about in that specific episode, right? So I scoured through the internet to find one scary hantu story from Johor. I could not find. Usually, a lot are like absurd story, we in or some that we have heard before, and it doesn't really have the essence of Johor itself. But anyway, if any viewers interested in stories, ghost stories from Malaysia, East or West, they can visit Joachim's Creepy with Coffee. He tell a lot of scary ghost stories from Malaysia. So let's let him do that part. Then we will just start with our main show. Okay, Gigi, want to tell us about the trip that you had with the TPC last Friday? Yeah.
Yeah, I think the collaboration within Wanderers and TPC is a good one. It's a start of what we call it as Parabex, where we combine paranormal and urbexing.
That's a nice name.
So we went to most of the historical part of Kota Tinggi and some abandoned place in Kota Tinggi too. Sonia?
Yes, it was a great collaboration. It was our Virgin trip with TPC. They have a special event once a year called S.P.A.C.E.
Yeah.
Right?
Singapore Paranormal. Let me see. Hang on,
I only know it as S.P.A.C.E.
Singapore Paranormal Annual Collaboration Event. So this is the fifth one. Yeah. S.P.A.C.E.
Yeah, for them is their fifth event, but to collaborate with the Wanderers, it was their very first one. And as what Chichi was saying, that combination, and it is a melding of two disciplines. One is the paranormal, and the other is closer to our heart, which is urbexing. Yes, and the combination of the two, it is linked, because a lot of these abandoned places that we go to urbex have been abandoned a long time, left empty for a long time. Therefore, we like to think that energies as well as wandering spirits would take refuge and seek shelter even in places like that. So the two are actually quite closely linked. So it was a good collaboration in that sense. We went to some historical places. This is Sedili, in the area of Sedili in Kota Tinggi, and it is along the river of Sedili where there are places that not many even know about or can access, because you only can go by boat.
Yeah, we actually saw videos of you guys taking on the motorboats.
Yes.
Cross the river. Yeah.
So the history that goes with that location was interesting, but also more importantly, we wanted to see if we could feel any vibes. These places have been hidden, not entered for a very long time. They were built in the 1930s.
Wow. So it's you're talking about pillboxes, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. They were constructed by the local people?
By the British.
Or by the British? Is to defend against the Japanese.
That's correct. So
but it's being strategized wrongly lah.
The location is wrong. You're saying that
Japanese didn't come from the river, from the sea, from the river. Instead, they come from the land itself.
Yeah, from Thailand, right?
Yes, from the north, and then they came down. So you see, the thing about war strategy and defense is that you have to think of every angle. You cannot predict if they are going to come on land or by sea. So if they had come by sea and then up the Johor River, that was a possibility. So in your war strategy, you have to cover that angle as well. So they built pillboxes along that river. But those pillboxes never saw any action
Wow.
because they never came by water. The Japanese at that time, right?
So in
They
that
didn't come
case,
by
the place
water.
is relatively clean.
Which
You
is,
say so?
but it may not have seen any action, no war, no death. But we know that when you leave a space empty
Empty.
long enough,
Uh,
there could be other things there.
yes. Understand. Yeah.
Yes. So we went to check that out. And in that sense, that merging of the two disciplines, it worked. I feel, it made for an interesting journey.
I looking at some of the pictures. It's like the pillbox is not a easy easy path or easy route to access. You have to do a lot of climbing, right? Then are the TPC people like taken aback by how the difficulty to climb just into one of these pillbox?
No. For myself, I'm thinking that we all as a wanderer, we used to do a lot of exploration. So I think it's how they see us do this kind of thing, where we have to bash, we have to go inside the forest to see to find all these things. As for
Yes.
them, I think for paranormal, normally they will have their strategic place where it's already there. There's not much bashing. So I think it's like
Less
we are
adventurous.
exchanging information, sharing knowledge.
Yeah. But
Well,
I mean,
they I don't think they're very surprised because Archie and Arai have invited us
been with
on
us.
their show before, on their live show where we brought them to a forested area. So I think they have a taste of what it is that we are more into. So we're more into the adventure, exploration, the urbex. So it shouldn't have come as a shock to them.
okay.
To two of them, the two main
Two of them.
hosts. But the rest,
No, but okay. Maybe a preface for the rest of the viewers. Like I felt that the weekend wonders, like you guys, Sonia, CiCi, and Yat, and whoever, when you all bring people to these kind of locations, as you said, you have already done your surveillance or your plan before. You know how difficult. If it's really that tough, you will not consider let people to enter these kind of places, right? Because not everyone is as fit as you guys, and safety is the first and foremost. You want to go and urbex, you need to be physically well to do it.
There are several aspects to this.
Yeah.
We have done our recce's prior. So that is to ensure several things. One of them being safety. Are these places accessible enough for moderately fit people to go to access? That is for their personal safety, but also the place, the terrain. Is it even accessible in the first place? These are all the things that a recce takes care of. So it's not our first time to some of the places that we were at, but for the river one, it was a first. But we already had some information.
So previously, when y'all went to recce the pillboxes, y'all go through the water route, or there was a land
we
route?
went land. So there are many. The last trip that we went, we saw almost 12 pillboxes.
Okay. Also, it's different location.
Or it's all mainly in the area, but dotting city. So we know for a fact that if you see 12 structures all in perfect condition, these pillboxes were built to withstand bombs, bullets. So they definitely stand the test of time. And having seen 12, we knew that these other two that we were looking for would be in great condition, therefore safe to bring others with us.
Oh, that so these two specifically, you guys had not been before.
No, so special.
Yeah, because you have to take a boat
Yeah.
to get to that place.
Very, very interesting. Yeah.
There was something else that was interesting in there, right, Gigi?
Okay.
What big gecko?
Go.
The gecko.
Gecko.
No, there was something else.
Inside the pillbox.
Yes.
Oh, there's a written notes. I think not notes. It's a scribble thing done by the Australian army
The infantry regiment.
infantry. Yeah.
Yes.
Australia.
So Australian. So they're all part of the Commonwealth, right?
Yes.
So that was the interesting feature that was inside one of the pillboxes. Of the two that we visited, one was a little bit harder.
To
A little bit
access.
harder to get to because it's
Mm.
very
Mhm.
it's on boggy, swampy land.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think to reach there also you have to look at the tide also. If low tide, I think it's kind of difficult for us to go also.
Oh.
So
But this
not,
over the
not that accessible.
over the years, then it's like become a swampy land, because why would they want to build on top of a, or strategically it's the good place for the British to know that?
I think it's just the fact that it's on the river bank. So the
Ah.
thing about the pillboxes and how they were built is it's always in pairs, one on either side of the river.
Okay,
river
okay.
runs
Okay.
through.
Yeah.
So we visited both lah. But if you're going to be on the banks of a river, then expect it to be boggy, especially during lower tide.
Mm.
Right, swampy.
So high tide
swampy.
you cannot access.
Can you can go further inland on the boat because you
okay.
float on top of the water
Then because we have some of these kind of like, we call those that Labrador parks are those like pillbox as well.
Yeah.
Is there
Yes.
like a
But I think the one with Labrador is only one that we see in Sedili.
one?
But that
This
one
one
is
is
near
the
to
12.
the land area. I think for the rest, I think it's not so much in Singapore. We didn't see much of that in Singapore. The design itself.
There's several designs,
Mm.
if we can say that. Some look like observation posts even that we've seen in other parts like Sentosa.
Oh.
Are we allowed to say all this?
No,
Because
it's picture.
Okay, then you have to delete several of my statements lah. Yeah.
Okay,
So
from picture.
some structures are reminiscent of other pillboxes that were built by the British in Singapore even, right? Because after all, they are the architects of all this, what? So why reinvent the wheel? Build what you already know, ma.
Yeah. But looking at these locations, right, it's not that accessible because over the years, you will have like some wandering not children, young people will go and explore. So like the first sign you'll see is like graffiti or footways or rappers or that kind of thing, right? But this I suppose is relatively clean, right?
So
Yeah.
they are recognized by the locals and the tourism board of that area they have spruced these places up to attract visitors and tourists who may be more interested in war history. So
Also,
I think it's looked after to a certain degree.
So it's not that inaccessible. It's still managed
Depends on which ones. Like I said, there are many pillboxes. On land, on the inland portion, we saw almost 12.
Wow.
But these particular two, the ones that are difficult to access, those are the ones that are the most coveted. The harder it is to access, the more we want to see it.
So the TPC did any kind of experiments at these pillboxes itself, like maybe like a ghost box or whatever? Did they try to, or?
I think that was. So there were several parts to this trip.
Mm.
Right, the first aspect was the historical part, when we wanted to see,
Mm.
was there anything to be felt in these areas. They did not perform any investigation
In the
because
pillbox.
because we had with us somebody who's quite sensitive.
Ooh.
So maybe that is the ultimate instrument lah.
Gauge.
Yeah. But even I didn't feel anything. To me, both places were clean.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway, that letter from the Australian soldier is what? From the World War.
It's not a letter. It's a scribble on the wall itself.
Oh, on the wall. Oh, I thought that's a piece of paper. That one is antique. Your man, you can bring him.
Bring back and
Yeah. And
So
anyway,
there were some scribbles with their name to say which regiment they're from. So
okay.
and when we were doing our research, and this is more CiCi, because CiCi is better at the research than I am. I did also see there was a historian who double checked against the names and the regiment number
Whoa.
with the records. And true enough, there were such
Soldiers.
such, yes. So that means it's correct lah. It corresponds ma. So that was interesting to see.
Yeah. Okay. Then beside the pillbox, what's the next point of attraction that you all went to?
It was an abandoned hotel. Though, are we allowed to say the name of the hotel? No, right?
No lah, we don't say lah. We don't say. But I think
don't say.
Last episode already say, but never mind. Just
we said
I think we said.
Okay, if we said, then it's not gonna matter, right? So,
Some people
Apollo,
got
it's the Apollo Hotel.
Memory lah, Apollo Hotel lah.
Yeah, it's the Apollo Hotel.
I tried to.
But I think when the previous one, the latest one that we went, what I suggest is next time when we do this kind of thing, I and Sonia need to really record everything on our journey. Because the previous one that we went, there's something happened to us also.
The
I mean the recent one that we went, there's something that happened to us where we can see something on certain floor where she and me confirm the same place. Then we heard something also down there.
Wow. Okay. Do you all want to talk more about it? I think okay. Let's start from the beginning. So okay, this hotel okay, whether we knew the name or not.
Hotel
so you guys,
A.
Hotel A. You all went there, okay, with the purpose of doing experiments. Because I did see, I did see the. Did you all do the live stream at that specific place, though? On that Saturday night, you did, right?
They did.
They did. Yeah, it was their live stream. Yeah. Okay. So it's they have all the equipment, apparatus to do the live stream and all the experiments. Yes. So because we showed the picture of this specific place in the last episode, is about 12-13 stories of the abandoned hotel. Oh, 8.
Yeah. Okay. This time. Because, okay, so as usual, our standard protocol is daytime you have to go in and do a recce. So CiCi and I, we went all the way up this time.
Okay.
There, I can confirm with you, up to level 8. Then there's one more floor, 9, which was blocked off.
Roof.
So it's got 9 floors. So now I can confirm and tell you it's 9 floors because we walked all the way. Ayo, stair training.
Wow.
And then we went every floor. We went to see every single floor. Yeah.
The 9th floor.
9th floor was the one that is blocked off, no access.
Oh, totally blocked off.
I think even the 8th floor was kind of blocked, but there was a hole in this brick wall which we both crawled through.
Wow. Okay.
I think we've got pictures of you trying to crawl through it, right? Picture of me. I think I have a recording of you. Recording of you squeezing through. It was a small little hole, and we both was like, no, must see. So we went.
Oh, so daytime. That's daytime when you recce.
Daytime recce absolutely must be done because from the last time we went, we don't know if anything has changed.
So during the daytime also, it's like we felt the energy there because when we walked at the pavilion, the what do you call it? The third floor or fourth floor where we went out.
That open balcony area, that one
open balcony, So I was looking on top. I said, hey. Then Sonia also looked at me. Then you saw? I said, yes, I saw. Okay, let's go down. Let's go up and see.
So we went.
This was the previous trip where the Wanderers went. No, this trip.
This trip.
Daytime.
Daytime. So because we've been there.
It's about 4+.
Oh. Yes, it was about 5+ already. I remember it was about 5+ because I remember saying we better go now because we're going to lose light and we need light to perform our recce.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I remember saying we better do this quickly because we're going to lose light soon, and it must have been about 5+. And because we've been there before, we bring the TPC guys with us because we know the place already. We bring them, we tell them what's where. But as CiCi had said, we were standing on it was the outdoor balcony area of the third floor. And we were just all standing there and looking around, taking pictures. And something caught my attention and something caught CiCi's attention. And when he said it, and I said, hey, you saw that? And he was like, yeah. And we were like, okay, that's it. We're going. So we went. We both went.
Okay, let's not keep
we left everyone behind and the two of us just
what did you guys saw?
Zoom.
At the third floor balcony area, what do you guys saw?
I'll let CiCi go over.
I saw a black figure somewhere at the side of the top floor there. So I looked.
8th floor. All the way 8th floor.
It was the 8th floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I asked him, I said, where did you see it? And when he pointed, I was like, damn, confirm. I saw the exact same thing. I saw a dark shadow.
A shadow.
Dark
which
figure.
Which moved.
Because I am trained to look for movement. Because I spot insects, animals when I'm out in the forest, right?
Yes,
so that is what I am programmed to look out for. I look out for movement because that tells me there's an insect, there's an animal. And similarly, it's the same techniques and it's the same thing that's going to catch my attention in Urbex situations. So when he saw that and I asked him, I said, where did you see it? And he pointed the exact same spot that I also saw. And I said, where did you see it? And when he told me, I was like, I saw that too.
Okay, let me get the concept of from the, I suppose it's a balcony that is an extension out of this floor, right? Then you can walk out and look up the building.
I want you to think of a hotel.
Okay.
And then you have like a roof, not a rooftop, like a semi-outdoor area, like an alfresco area. Like a garden. Yes. So this is on the back of the building. So that means to say the front of the building is where you have the floors and then it goes up. Then the third floor, it ends with like an extension at the back.
Yes.
And above it, that means from 3 to 8, this side is all void. The buildings are on the back.
Yes.
So that's where we were all standing and we were looking up at the buildings. The rest of the floors of the building. Windows, the stairwell, the back of... So, because all the windows are gone to this place.
Yes.
It's all open. It's like an open skeleton of a building.
But even in daytime, when you look up the crevices of the wall, right, it should be dark inside, right?
Dark inside. But there's still enough light for you to be able to see a shadow move. Shadow, a figure. But we both saw the same thing. And the minute he said, and I confirmed, I was like, okay, that's it, we're going. The two of us we left everybody and we just zoomed up. We went up to the 8th floor.
Level 8. Where you all crawl through that small hole on the wall. And inside, I suspect it's totally dark, even daytime.
Not
Whatever
not
light
that
really,
through the
not
window.
that dark. Not
Not that
that
dark.
dark. Not that dark. But we
Uh,
wanted to see that spot.
but any feeling when you all go up to the
Of
lake?
course.
Uh,
Before I got up to 8, I was feeling all sorts of things already.
Yeah, for me, it's the same also as the previous one that we went on our own. So when we go to the second floor, I just feel a bit
Short of breath.
compression on my chest. Yeah, it's
Okay.
again.
Compression. It's heaviness.
Second floor you already have that kind of.
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
same as the previous trip that we went. So
Ah.
the last one that we went with TPC, I feel it again also.
Oh, again. Okay.
Yeah,
Only you are the only specific person who have that kind of compression on the
yeah,
chest.
yeah.
Nobody else.
Nobody. For me, I think I had this kind of uh things that happened to me is kind of compression. It compressed my chest.
Oh,
Uh,
so it's your sign that something
yes.
is
All of us have different
difference. Yes. Yeah.
tells, right? Like for me, it's pressure here. And my sinus cavities, I would feel pressure changes. And I also would be very drained, like
Yes.
drained of my personal energy. And by the end of this recce, I was so tired. I told you, I said, oh my God, I feel so drained.
But that was not on that day that they want to film the place.
Same day.
So then do you go up in the
Have
evening? Sir?
to.
Evening, we went again.
So which floor did they do the live stream and do the experiments? Not on 8, right?
Floor.
Second floor. They don't want to climb all the way. lah.
Second or
Third.
third? Wait, let me think.
Third.
Basement is still flooded, by the way.
There's a basement. There's a basement. Oh my god.
There's a basement.
A car park, is it? Is it a car park or what?
Basement, I think you can bring one kayak there. Row your boat. Kayak.
Row your boat. But I must say that if you wanted to swim in that water, it's perfectly safe.
Huh?
Yes. Can support life. Got fish. Can go
Oh,
fishing.
really?
So you bring an inflatable kayak, bring a fishing rod, and you could fish in the basement.
My,
Okay, I think they did the experiment on level 3.
3.
Yeah.
I think is you know why
level 2.
Oh, they went up one floor.
One floor.
Which is the same floor as that opens into that open courtyard kind of a thing. I keep thinking level 2 because base camp was on level 2. Correct.
Actually, open courtyard, right? What comes to my mind? Not too long back, I think Hilton, so Grand Hyatt, there was they have the groom during the day that he got married, he jumped and then landed on this kind of extension, which is a swimming pool, that kind of thing.
I used to work for the Hyatt, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I'm not specifically saying it's Hyatt, but when
you already said it's the Hyatt.
It's not just Hyatt, but buildings with this kind of extension, there are probability of people, accidents. Okay, maybe not intentional, but maybe accidents.
Speaking of accidents, I was not allowed to go anywhere near any of the parapets. Got hand holding my back.
Oh yeah. No, but
because whenever we go to this kind of place, and she get more attracted towards the edge. So I have to just be careful. I have to stand by my hand to just grab.
Yeah, I understand because
it's the calling lah. But I did feel something also.
One misstep and that kind of thing is like because there's no railing, there's nothing.
There's no railing,
because
there's no windows.
The small little balconies in every room, there were small balconies. Some of them are crumbling already. So you talk about a structural kind of a weakness. Yes, it exists in places like that. But I also have a very sensitive. It's like something makes you go to the edge. Yeah. So I do very often go to edges and try and look. And then after that, I will feel there's a hand pulling.
Yeah. Did we do
Or
that
for
in
far,
Bali?
he will say, "Don't go to the edge."
Yeah, have to lah. Have to lah. Only Chichi got the capability to be as fast as you. The rest of us, I think, will be a bit too slow. Then how about that specific person from TBC who's a bit sensitive to this kind of
No, she was a participant actually.
so did she highlighted anything
The
within
first time that we drove past the hotel,
Oh, okay.
she already said
Uh.
there is something there. I said, "That's the place we're going."
Yeah, lah, but since she joined, she kind of like expect,
Join purposely to go to these
Yeah.
top places, ma. Right? So
Yeah.
but this it wasn't just a collaboration with TPC. TPC had invited a Malaysian paranormal group
Okay.
to come down as well. So
So they do their own filming as well.
yes, they had their own filming, their own experiments. So it made for a very lively. It didn't feel scary. It kind of felt like a party almost.
Yeah.
A gathering
Okay,
of
I think when they did their own experiment, I think me wanders around together with Sonia also to feel each level of vibes over there.
But did they
And
go
then I think
every level to experience as well? No, right?
mm,
Only you guys. Yeah. I think I
but
think it's
there's something happened at level 5.
oh, okay.
Was it 4 or 5? I think it was one up. I think it was 4.
Oh,
Was it
yeah.
just one up? Yeah, one up. Then
One
the
up.
TPC when they were doing
Mm-mm.
the experiments, we had gone up one more.
Level 4. Chinese 死
Mm.
die. Yeah. So what happened at level 4?
Hmm? Hmm?
What happened at level 4?
You say yeah.
Well, for me, I heard a woman voice like humming slowly. It's like
Humming.
like that.
Oh.
Then I just keep quiet. Then suddenly Sonia keep asking me, asked me whether I heard it. I said yes. But you heard a woman voice?
Yeah.
I think
So we both.
Sonia also heard it.
I heard it. So that's why I asked him. I said, "Did you hear that?" And he was like, "What did you hear?" I said, "I heard a woman like singing or humming a tune." He said, "Yeah, he heard the same thing." So I'm like, "Okay, that's it."
So okay, let me okay. If you all go to certain floor, right? You are saying that there's rooms. Is it like a corridor that you all will walk through?
Corridor, yeah.
So when the humming is along in a specific room along the corridor, or
Because
where
we were at the end of the corridor, just trying to feel the vibe there. That's where we heard the humming sound.
As I remember it, my hair is all standing because we had that particular area. The first time that we had gone, I was standing on the second floor where I felt a calling to the edge, and I can hear voices again.
Oh. Then I think it's some network thing lah.
She calling you to Kota Tinggi again.
Is it humming?
I have nothing running in my background, so what am I picking up?
I have no idea. I think it's time to change new earpods.
These are new. These are the latest.
Need to be blessed.
Time to tell us to give you a next present.
You're not hearing anything, right?
No, nothing.
What
No,
the
nothing.
hell? And why is it always me?
Because you're the sensitive one. What do you hear? Humming? Conversation?
No, I can hear conversation. But you see, the thing is, I'm going to take a picture of this, okay? And show you all. There is nothing running in my background. This is connected to there. So
To the
what am
laptop,
What am I crossing? This is so frustrating.
But for my recording, I cannot pick up anything.
But I think at the end, like you did the last
the time,
time, if
right?
then you see what you can.
Wow,
what
if
you
this
can
time
hear.
hit the jackpot with the humming, I think we will. Yeah.
How strange. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, I'm gonna
course
ignore
not.
it. And I wanted to tell you that the last time that we had gone, where CiCi found me at very close to the edge of
On level 2.
on level 2.
Mm.
I had gone up to the 3rd floor to see if I could feel it on the 3rd floor in the
Okay.
same spot.
Mm.
I did. I felt the same thing on the 3rd floor, and it made me look a certain direction, and it was towards the bridge.
Bridge.
Towards the bridge.
Huh.
And then
Sonia, the signal is bad for me.
No. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay,
It's okay. It's okay.
continue.
Yeah. No worry. Continue.
no, I'm hearing a woman singing.
Oh shit.
No, because I saw on her screen there's something circling.
Yeah.
It's like-
Sometimes it will
yeah.
happen. Sometimes it happen. Yeah.
Eh?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow. Wow. My face
I'm
all
not-
red. I'm not drinking any alcohol.
My hair all stand already. Yeah. This hotel, I tell you. So on the 3rd floor also, I felt the same thing. And when I was on the 3rd floor, CiCi was 1 floor up, and we carry walkie-talkies, so
Yes,
we are constantly in contact.
communication.
Because I do wander off, and then he will go and explore other things. You see, so we usually always have walkie-talkies on us. And I radioed him, and I asked him. I said, "Where are you standing?" He said, "He's on the 4th floor." I said, "Where?" It turns out that he was standing on the same
Opposite.
spot that I was. It's just that we were on different floors.
Oh.
And I said, "Are you? You know, it's like I feel the same thing on the 3rd floor."
Uh,
And he was like back away from
the
edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the edge. I said, "Yeah, I am backing away because I'm feeling the same thing." And I backed away and I went up to the 4th floor to look for him, and that's where we both heard a woman's voice.
On this trip.
Yeah,
Yes.
on this trip.
But that you are saying something from the previous trip.
Yeah, so the previous trip was standing on that edge. So when I came on this trip, I wanted to see if I could feel the same thing at the same spot.
And you do.
I did.
You did.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
And he
continue.
he felt the same thing too.
Okay. Something attracting you to the edge.
I think he felt chest heaviness.
That's compression.
That did anyone like maybe the Malaysian paranormal group, did they have like stories with this hotel itself? I mean, there's sure people with stories.
I know they've been there, but
I mean, I can't find anything online, so maybe it's that's the thing, is like some like Malaysian, maybe you have to find in Malay or something.
okay, no. So CiCi has got some background information on this place that he shared with us. I didn't talk about it very much on TPC Live because it would have given away our location too easily. But we're no longer there. CiCi, please, about the flood.
Right?
The 2006
7 2007.
There was a big flood.
It's a big flood
in
that
Kota
happened in
Tinggi,
Kota Tinggi. Yeah, I think we did talk about it last time.
Yeah, but now it makes more sense already. There is some relevance to it because people died during that
because there are
flood.
17 people who died during the flood itself.
from the hotel itself.
No. From the
In general.
flood
In
itself.
general, in general.
And the place even used as an evacuation center.
Oh, this used as what?
Evacuation
hotel.
center.
Oh, the hotel is an evacuation center.
And then
But-
I think there's a doctor who manned all the patients down there. He also felt there's a storybook about this hotel is about this doctor who helped all the patient in Kota Tinggi. I think he write a book on this. And then I think there's a mention that he felt some energy down there.
But his book is not specifically about paranormal.
No,
but
no,
it was part like a
yes.
Yeah, it's just something that he had said that he felt some heaviness and presence.
But I think during their life also, because we are watching the TPC live also in our phone, so I think there's a comment on it that they heard some woman voice also.
Could it be one of the participants?
The viewers say that they heard some woman voice.
Some woman voice
during the experiment itself.
But you see, where the experiment was taking place, it was just the two TPC hosts. They were by themselves, and they both have manly voices. It cannot be mistaken for a woman. And everybody else was on the second floor. So you think about it, okay? Everybody else was in a safe spot on the second floor. TPC was on the third floor.
Filming.
CiCi and I are on the fourth floor.
Oh, is it the exact point that you all heard the humming? Never know.
Don't know.
Okay.
Because I saw the viewers comment that they heard a woman voice also.
Wow.
So then whose voice is that? If CiCi and I are on the fourth floor, where only the two of us are on the fourth floor, and then
the rest are on the second floor.
Hey, how come got balloon?
Why got balloon?
Then that one is not supernatural.
That's you.
Every time her one got special effect, but okay, the rest are at level 2.
Yeah.
Only the two hosts on level 3.
And if neither of them have female sounding voices, then where is that voice coming from? Because it's only CiCi and I on 4, and the two guys are on 3, and where everybody else is on the other side of the building on level 2.
Okay. Wow. I mean, stray voices, disembodied voices are like the classic kind of evidence for paranormal investigation. Rather than you see entities, physical entities, voices are, or like, it's one of the most common feature, right?
So that's why I've been thinking, if let's say we kind of do this kind of things again, we just leave it some EVP in one area. So just leave it until end of our exploration. So whenever we can hear anything, we just time it out, then we can listen back to the time itself where it happens. To conclude
so we have some
the voices that we heard.
That will be you need to really have the patience to leave it.
Correct.
So we can have some investigative data.
Interesting. Wow.
So, facing what to me made sense was, why was I so attracted to this particular area? And once you look out, you see the bridge. And then I remembered, if people are dying from a flood, the river overflowing its banks, for it to flood so high that the entire structure of the bridge, the very top of the bridge, is covered with water. That's a massive amount of water. And to have 17 people die from these floods, there would be some residual energy
definitely
in the place, right? And I kept being attracted to that point, to that view.
Was the bridge present during the flooding itself? Was it the same bridge, or did they build over it?
No, it's the same bridge.
Wow. Okay. But I would also foresee that the hotel itself would have history even before the flooding. Over the years, even before that.
It's been abandoned for 20 years. It's said to be owned by a Singaporean, and it was only operating for like 3 years before before the shareholders and family members got into some squabbles and
Issues,
perhaps
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
And then it's been abandoned ever since.
wow. Okay. I really need to go and read out on this. I have no.
Read up. You need to come.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
yeah. Okay, okay. Can. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Then
So
you guys.
so that was that we ended with
Uh.
that. I think what 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, what happened at 4 o'clock in the morning? The next
So we
day.
end up at 4 a.m.
The next day.
Yeah, it ended at 4 because they began at 11 or 11
Oh
something.
yeah. Oh,
11 plus, and then these things they tend to drag, right?
right.
Because
Yes.
live show investigations, and then they also did a isolation.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and something scary did happen. It was one of the hosts. His name is Arai. He, I think
Heard
he
some
was,
footsteps.
and it was like he was walking, and he
Oh.
almost stepped off
Oh.
into the lift shaft.
Oh. No, the lift is not working. So the lift shaft is
It's
vacant.
open.
Empty.
Yep, it's
Empty.
vacant, empty.
There was a door blocking the. Oh my goodness. Oh,
So you see why the daytime recce is so important.
yeah. So did somebody pull him just in time, or he
No,
just?
he was like one leg up, and then suddenly, I can't remember the exact details, but I think it was only then that he lifted the torch. Then he saw that it's an open chasm, and then he quickly pulled his leg back. So
Yo.
one more step, and then liao, no, the end.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And he wasn't alone. There was somebody walking behind him. So if he just walk off, then the guy behind him, how?
Yeah. But also, maybe by luck. Oh, not luck. Maybe really, yeah. Wow.
I mean, we want to say, could it be an accidental thing, or were his senses a little bit dulled?
No, because he was part of the recce team. Did he know that place was the shaft itself?
But then again, you have to remember that there are
At night.
stairwells that we access, or there are turns around the corner which is dark.
Yeah.
So even if you do a recce in the daytime, you still have to be vigilant and careful on site at night.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
even if we did the recce, we can point out, okay, this is the lift shaft 1, 2, 3.
Mm.
But at night, everything changes again,
Yeah.
and you just have to be ultra careful.
Okay,
Especially if there are things calling you.
No, I wanted to say that if I participate, I will follow somebody who, like maybe Sonia, who know the place. But then she will go near the edge. Then I will follow her to the edge. So I'm like caught in the middle. It's like, who should I really follow? I need to find the right person. Then CiCi will wander off. Then I cannot catch up with CiCi also. I must find somebody who can.
I tell you what, let's just all leash ourselves to each other. How's that?
Yeah, I'll be pulled
No,
from many directions.
If you leash, it will be more jialat, that is more worse, because once you fell, you also.
Yeah.
How about let's not fall, okay?
So, but you guys are telling you have tendency to go near to the edge. Then it's like
I get called. It's just one of those things. It's either the edge of the stairs or the edge of a cliff or the edge. It's always the edge of something.
Wow. Okay.
That's why when we were up in Bali as well, it wasn't CiCi that disappeared a lot. It was me, and there's nobody to hold me back. It will be CiCi that holds me back. He will say, "Where are you going?" And he is the one that will be quietly watching me from behind because he knows my tendencies. He disappears, it's very normal. But for me to disappear, it's a little bit not
Because
quite.
like I say, you all can't see me, but I can see you.
Yeah. That's the really correct line, correct tag line for CiCi.
Yeah.
Okay,
But for
then
me, it's like in Bali, if I was not by myself and if I was not alone, yes, you all are not far from me. But I don't know whether you realize when we were on the third floor of Hotel Nikki and I had walked ahead, right? You guys were at the back and I were ahead. And it was super silent. No slamming of doors, no nothing. It wasn't until I opened my mouth and said, there's nothing up here on 3. Then all the doors started to slam and all that.
Yeah.
But that was Bali. So in Hotel A, there are no doors to slam, but
Yeah.
there were other things and other
It's
ways
much
they let us
scarier.
know of their presence.
Definitely. Wow. Okay. So from your list of things, you mentioned you all went for an exploration of another abandoned building.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was so that this particular collaboration trip with TPC was 2 days, 2 nights.
Mm.
Okay, and on the last day that we were there, we went to another building. What type of building is that, RGG?
It looked like a warehouse, or not warehouse, office
Like
building.
a shop houses.
Shop house,
Shop
right?
houses. Yeah.
The
With
ceiling is like really.
yeah.
Mm.
Correct.
It's
Right.
near where you guys stayed, or what? This place or
Nearby.
somebody? Huh?
It's
It's
driver. Yeah.
It's actually near some of the pillboxes because we brought them to some of the other pillboxes. Like I said, there are many,
Mm-hmm.
and we brought them to see a few others. And then we've seen this building before. That last trip, we didn't have enough time to explore this building, but this time we did. So we went in.
Those kind of normal 2-story
Yeah.
shop house. And
Like those kind that we would find in Singapore, those are built up.
mm,
At the bottom, you can have shops, and then upstairs can
somewhere
be like
where they
office
live.
space, but very
Yeah.
high, high
But
ceilinged
from
kind
the
of a
picture
thing.
I saw, there wasn't 2 floors. It's like totally open up.
Yeah, you can like you could build, those not what do you call that? I'm not
Warehouse.
sure what you call it, but it's just really tall.
Mm.
And the only thing, I'm sorry, I didn't really feel anything in those places. It was just in a decrepit state. What I did find a horror are the number of mosquitoes that wanted my blood.
You did mention before that you are very prone to mosquito bites. So
I am. They love me. They won't bite Chichi. They will, let's say they fly to him, right? Zzz.
direct.
Then they will U-turn and then fly to me instead.
No, I will catch when he landed on my head. I will catch goes to Sonia.
Sonia.
Goes to Sonia.
Bloody
Oh my
hell.
Yo, but no joke. Sonia caught dengue fever before.
Yeah.
So this kind of
But
thing.
there's so many strains of dengue, so I didn't want to catch the other strain.
No.
And
Yeah.
they bite me so badly. So I carry around something known as the racket of death.
ROD.
Or the electrical.
I carry that with me, okay? And you can call it unglam or not very cool. You can say whatever you want. But I just like you need to protect yourselves from Dracula with a cross. I carry racket of death. Another bloodsucker needs to die.
But is it effective to swap off? But what those coming from the back, to the back of the neck, that kind of thing?
I will just swing all over the place. Practice my tennis strokes.
Okay. Another note to myself not to go too near Sonia when she's she's armed with racket or she's armed with knife, that kind of a lot of things. Okay. All right, very interesting 2-day, 2-night. Okay, but moving forward, there's another trip coming up. Maybe you guys can.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do you have any information to share? I know it's Johor also.
Information.
I mean,
mostly
the date.
I can give a
When
bit
is
of
this
it
episode?
where
When is this episode coming up?
people go there for what they call it, hotel stay. where they stay there for a longer time. That's only the hint that I can tell you lah.
When first you tell me when is this episode coming out?
Definitely before your next collaboration.
Before okay, then we cannot say so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
hint is it's a place where people go for extended holiday.
Okay. So, if anybody who are interested in, after hearing all these incredible stories, want to experience yourself, want to get swapped by Sonia's racket, want to be leashed
No,
with
if you
Chichi.
want, if you want to join us, ask about the details. We have a confirmed trip. This will be to 3 different locations, and again, similarly, it will be melding the two. It'll be Parabex.
Parabex. I like that name.
Parabex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was coined by Chichi, by the way. I guess it's like what paranormal and urbex, right? The perfect joining of the two, and he said Parabex, and I was like, I love it.
Yeah.
And I took it and I ran with it. I've been using it in all my social media already.
You all should copyright.
Yeah, copyright. That little copyright C with the circle around it. It stands for Chichi.
Oh yeah. The bigger C and the smaller C is like.
And so I think it's great. Parabex. Again, it's to 3 places that we're going to next, and we have the dates for that.
Yeah. October
4th
October
night
to 6th.
till to the 6th. So you don't even have to take leave. It'll be after work on Friday.
Yeah.
And then you'll be back in Singapore by Sunday evening. So it's over that weekend. If you're interested in exploring with us the combination of the paranormal and the urbex, please do come. Parabex.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
welcome to come.
I think we have
us.
found the title for this episode.
Parabex.
Yeah. Okay, then moving forward, beside your collaboration with TPC, you also have other, is it collaboration or with some people who are interested in history within Singapore? So you guys went to Clementi.
Clementi Forest.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Is it a impromptu kind of thing, like people wanted to explore? No,
So I bring people on walks, like fitness walks for training, right? For training. And I was looking for a structure in there that I had seen way back in that patch of forest, and every other time I go in, I can't find it anymore. So I gathered the troops and I said, guys, I want to go look for this thing. And I asked Chichi to come. Of course lah, my usual. Chichi, I would definitely ask. 2 other friends, 3 other friends actually. 1 couldn't make it, 2 could. So they all came down without much detail, no? I said, okay, meet at this place. This is where I want to go. And what I'm looking for. They didn't ask a lot of questions. They just turned up, all of them. Now Chichi knows what I'm looking for because I already told him. I said, I want to find this place. Let's go back in there and look for it, right? But the other 2 had no idea. They just showed up only, and then they were when we met, they were like, okay, so what's the agenda? Then I said, okay, I want to find this place, and they're very willing. And when we went in, we had to search a fair bit because the trails are different in there now. The trails from COVID time were very deeply entrenched. Whereas now, because everybody has started to go overseas to hike and trek again, those trails are no longer used. So overgrown already.
Yeah.
We found the structure that we were looking for. Chichi, please tell them what it was.
It was a burner. Am I right? It's
Incense
a pagoda type, incense burner.
Yeah.
Because I think when we've been looking a lot of posting, they only take a certain angle of it only because most of it is being covered by plantation.
Yes, yes.
So when I reached there already, because I think I'm the first one to reach there, then I call out to them. So when the other two guys were headed towards me, then they found me. Then I was still stugging. They say, "Why doing? Try to clear up. We clear everything out." So okay, let's go. Let's clear everything up.
So it was
So that's
totally
why
covered in vegetation.
it's completely covered. Yep.
Then how would you what part of it gave you the clue that was the one that you're looking for? There must
Part
be
of the group.
something protruding like the top of the, because it's a pagoda shape, right?
Yeah.
The burner itself, something protruded out, or side of the, because if it's all you would suspect is another tree or overgrown shrub
I
or
think
something.
there are some parts that you can see, you can see it.
Mhm.
But we've all been there, we've all seen it. So
Yeah.
if you are in that area, you will recognize it, you see.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what
But I was
interests me to clear the thing is to see the top part of the incense burner, because it looks like a goat.
the top of a
Go.
gourd.
Hulu. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice to see it totally clear and can see it clearly.
Yeah, but
Instead of just
these guys, I tell you. So I was looking at an old settlement well because in the 1920s and 1930s, that area was plantation. So therefore, you would have settlements. Whenever you have plantation, you're going to have workers. Where you're going to have workers, you're going to have settlement. So I was looking at a well and I could hear their voices, but I was the last to arrive. But when I arrived, the three boys were busy pulling the vines, chopping the banana tree. I was like, I only wanted to find it. I didn't ask you all to clear it, but they cleared it so well that now it stands alone, like the tower. It's a stand-alone tower. Everything around it they cleared.
Wow.
So I was like, and then between us, I did not carry a parang that day because I was not.
Your
I was
intention
not
wasn't
there.
there to
My intention was not there to clear or to chop. One guy carried a parang, and then there was a smaller knife, and somebody brought a saw or something like that, and they all got to work. And I don't know what to do because I got no parang, so I stand down there, lor. I supervise.
supervisor.
Oh. But
It's great. So now it is back out in the open for anybody else that wants to walk there. It is now super clear and super out in the open.
okay, but this incense burner is part of something. Is a part of the
It's
settlement.
near to the temple.
Temple.
Used to be a temple there.
Is there remnants of the temple nearby?
Yes.
Foundation.
Oh, okay.
And you can even see the holes where perhaps the pillars of the temples were erected out from that foundation. And we found another burner as well, but it was the smaller, shorter burner for the incense, for the joss paper. But it's all within that area. And these are all from the 1920s, 20s and 30s. Because during the World War, it was after that, it was all abandoned.
Because no more, the rubber plantation wasn't there anymore. So
the plantations are all still there. You can still see the trees, even though there is growth, other growth, but you can still see that there are fruit trees. Fruit trees are very typical in a settlement area. It's one of the
still continue
giveaways.
To grow. The fruit trees are still.
Yes.
Okay.
But I have to give a heads off to the other two guys who clear everything out because we didn't even mention to clear the thing. We do our own things.
It was you. You started it. And because he was pulling, and then they all got in on it. And when I finally got there, I was like, I didn't ask you all to clear. I only wanted to find the place.
But
once they started, there was no stopping them. They were like full steam ahead.
One
was pulling the vines, another one was chopping, and then another one was sawing. And I was like, wow.
No, but they should know CiCi ma. It's like CiCi, if he saw a vine, he will try to swing it. Maybe he was trying to swing a vine or something. Then they thought he tried to pull down the tree.
It was so funny. And the place is infested with red ants, the army
Ooh.
ants.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That was
Then we got
the
one
scary part.
visitors who visit us also.
A long-tailed macaque, monkey.
Oh, okay.
The
Who was so
long-tailed
curious,
macaque.
come to us to see what we are
he
doing.
was watching what we are doing.
Oh, you want to see got any fruits he can collect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mission accomplished lah. That was the one you're
More
looking
than accomplished. But you see, that was only part one of that outing. Once we were done with that, we went to the second location, which isn't very far. And that's an interesting place, actually.
for. Yeah. Maybe tell the viewers what is it, this place? The other way. Yeah.
Is it okay? So I'm looking at this screen, right? If I do this, you are in the middle, and I'm pointing to you.
Okay.
But
Doesn't
in that
matter.
general direction, is it
Doesn't
that way
matter.
on your screen?
No. No, but doesn't matter.
So
I
you
can
will rearrange.
I can rearrange. Yeah. So this particular place is a former something.
Are we allowed to say that?
I think it is because I managed to find the okay, just tell the jalan, the lorong whatever.
Jalan Lorong Terigu.
Lorong Teribu. And
Yeah.
from what I know that it is off the Old Holland Road, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And this place is the first is a old army camp.
First
As Singapore,
or second, sir?
even
Yeah.
first SIR.
SIR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were there.
1950s,
Yeah.
and then abandoned in 1970.
70s.
Yeah. They moved to
Gulimat?
Gilliman camp. So
Gulimat camp, yeah.
so this camp, there's the information that I found out. Some call it Ulu Pandan camp, but there's another Ulu Pandan camp now. There's still a Ulu Pandan camp, but it's not at this location.
Not this location.
So, and it's not Mowbray camp also, right? There's a Mowbray camp.
Not on this location also.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's a previous camp. So, their structure of the camp still existing.
It's the storage that still exists.
Storage. It's a storage house.
Yeah,
the
it's a row
camp.
of storage.
So the
But
building.
the best thing is there's things inside now.
Oh, there's still things inside.
No,
things
nothing from the armed forces. It's empty. But other people have gone in. We're not sure in what and which time frame, but 2 areas have been used by people. They've placed idols, and I think like a scripture type of a Chinese scripture book.
Oh, the big red book of. Is it a big red book?
I can't tell what color it is, but there was one of those. I think I have that picture or the video that I had sent.
Yeah, you
where
sent to
it
me.
was propped against the wall.
If it's like those kind of, they call it almanac.
Almanac.
Yeah. So that one is every year they will publish one. It tells you this certain day you should do this. I don't know whether maybe I'll look at the video again and see. Confirm.
So there were 2 areas, and the one with the idols had offering cups and things. That place was a little bit heavy. The one with the almanac was nothing, but the one with the idols was
But this could be people who are trying to do something at that location. It's not really from the olden days of the army camp. I feel.
No. But I want to know what are they expecting, or what are they doing? Why put those things there?
Yeah.
Is there like some rituals and rites that you can do or something? What?
Of course.
Oh no, but for ritual, I think you can do anywhere, any place. But to have that kind of stuff inside one of the room is like
you could even set up like maybe it was previously a temple where they don't pray for God, they pray something else. That's what in a lot of Chinese speaking countries they are doing. They call it the Yin Miao, which they pray for 4D, pray for good luck, pray for money, not the conventional type that you pray for good health from gods, that kind of thing. Yeah, more
Perhaps,
of the
perhaps. Yeah, but I did send you whatever footage I have from that. I've shared as well as some pictures.
So whatever remain of this camp is just a few buildings, storage building. That's all, and it is those kind of really old army camp lah. From if I could
But
envision,
only those structures remain, nothing else.
But there are rooms inside the.
Yep.
Yes, it's in a row.
And is it restricted? Maybe I should ask this question again.
That's a very difficult question.
Yeah, that's okay. Never mind. Let's take it. I'll cut it. Okay. So yeah, that's the interesting part of that. So all this.
I think sooner or later that place is going to be gone because they are doing some work over there.
They might actually preserve the place and make it part of the
real
park. I don't know. To be seen.
This area near Holland Road, right? And somewhere near Clementi, Maju Camp. There will be a lot of development there.
Yeah.
Because it's quite a central.
Yeah.
Quite a central area.
Like there will be a train station there coming soon, Maju train station. Then I know like Sunset Way, all these are like prime location. Yeah. So Singapore is ever changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just today we just felt like everywhere is construction.
Yeah.
Especially this period after COVID. This now is like really so. Next year will totally different again. So if you want to do Urbex, I don't think Singapore. Yeah.
No lah. We have, because of our travels and we don't focus solely on Singapore, right? The world is such a big place, and wherever it is that we go, our interest will lead us to doing these kinds of activities anyway. So I don't know whether you realize, but from the last recording to now, even within that short span, we've done so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about so many different things, and I can only hope to continue because this is what we enjoy doing.
Yeah. Definitely.
But we want to share that. We want to share that passion, beyond people that listen to the podcast and stuff. You have to experience these things, and the only way to truly experience it is to come out.
Yeah. Also, could join us for our hiking.
Yeah.
Now every month we go across the causeway for hike also. Yeah.
Yes.
So the
That's
last
part
one,
of the training.
Last month we went Bukit Tiz.
Bukit Tiz. Blue Lake.
Yeah. It's a very interesting place. Yeah. So
I didn't expect that we would hike 12 km.
Yeah, 12 kilometer. But because we have various stops, it doesn't really seem like 12 km. It wasn't that.
It was a fun hike, very
yeah.
scenic, and we had different terrains, and sometimes we were out in the open, and sometimes we were under the canopy of the forest.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was a great one. Serbi Alam.
Yeah, same. So
I hope you enjoyed it, KK.
I did. Yeah.
You know why I asked you whether you enjoyed it? Because the very first time you came hiking with us, I will tell you guys what he said. He said, I don't want to do this anymore. No more hiking for me, He said, my leg pain lah, and, I don't want. Then the very next time, he signed up. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yes. I went back off my word. No,
you changed your mind.
And
you're allowed to change your mind.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that you came out, you gave it a try, and you won't know until you try.
Yeah.
So you pushed your own personal boundaries and your own personal limits, and then see where it got you. You enjoyed yourself in the end.
you never know until you try. And I really liked what our community of people is like. We don't like alienate people who are slow,
Yeah.
who we always wait for the last, we leave no person behind. So you're slow, then
It's okay.
it's
We
okay.
don't rush people.
We enjoy
We don't
together.
rush.
Then after
Yeah.
that, you accomplish the walk, such satisfaction. Then we go for a drink, for a meal, and then you reminiscence what you had been through. Yeah, and
Together, you know.
it's just a day trip. Don't even need to really like think about wow, you have to commit so much. It's just a
No, it's
yeah,
just a day trip.
yeah,
And it's a combination of training, but at the same time, the camaraderie within the group. We have excellent camaraderie within the group. So that's part of our training program that we have to prepare people for the longer trips and for the higher mountains.
yeah. The to quote Yat, higher mountain don't find me there lah.
Oh, you also are.
No. my motto is I go there for the company. Yeah. But and it's true. We met a lot of new people, and everybody just click lah. Because we all
Common, you have
tolerated.
and you have a common passion.
Yeah. And I mean, if you don't know, you just make friends. Yeah. Even at my age, we can still make new friends from all
You
walks
can
of life.
always, yes,
all walks of
absolutely.
life.
It's just having the correct mindset and the right attitude.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We let's go to the new segment.
All of us, is it? All of us have to disappear out of frame.
Oh, okay. Can you all see?
Yes.
Okay, the first one.
Oh, yeah. I saw
Yeah,
this.
Iceland police say one American tourist dead, one injured in ice cave collapse. So this is in Iceland. So during August 23rd or something. Sorry, August 26th. This update on August 26th. So a group of 23 people from several nationalities went to see this glacier. I don't want to spell this name like so.
How to say that?
Then part of the structure collapsed. Then I think one got killed, one seriously injured, and two went missing. So
Now, when I read this, and I read the comments under the post, I think it was a Facebook post. Somebody was saying that this is not the optimum time to go into these areas because it's warmer. Therefore, the ice will be melting and more prone to collapse. So, did they go on their own or were they with
no, there's a group. It's organized tour.
as in the group went on their own, or did they have a tour leader? It
Or
were
guide.
on an organized tour. Wow.
Because what gave me the clue that it's an organized tour because it's from several nationalities. So it is might be a local
They
tour
were-
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, they were brought there. Oh dear. So
No, but you go there to see the glacier. Glacier that means the ice melting down the slope. So okay, but that is supposed to have a structure to support.
like a cave-like structure or something, and then they must have gone in. Because if it's a cave, and for it to collapse on you, you have to enter the cave. So if it's not the optimum time to go where the ice is already starting to melt,
Yeah.
then it's very dangerous, a very dangerous situation.
Oh, okay. It's part of the article said that the Icelandic authorities said a second fissure had formed on the southwestern, I don't want to say the name, peninsula where lava started spewing forth for the sixth time in the region since December. Wow. Okay.
Did the eruption have anything to do with the
The collapse.
ice cave?
I'm not
following a
surprised
series of
because
earthquakes.
the tectonic plates are moving. You think that the ice will not move? You know?
And it says here, started the previous evening following a series of earthquakes. So the Earth's movement or tectonic movement could easily have caused the cave to collapse.
Yeah.
Oh dear, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
not a good time
Yeah. I mean, like
in general.
earthquake. This is you know, you cannot predict this kind of thing. You know, think this nature will find its way to find you if you try to. Yeah,
Well, we can't control. We can't
we can't
control
control,
such
but
forces.
well, it will happen eventually.
I mean,
again.
it's really unfortunate. It's quite sad to hear.
Mm,
Not quite. It's actually very sad to hear an unfortunate loss of life. But what to do?
yeah, just be careful lah. About in this case, you cannot be careful because it's Mother Nature. Okay,
Yeah.
then in Malaysia, on 23rd, yeah, at
What do you
the
want?
Jalan Masjid India. So I suppose is their Little India in KL.
Yes.
There's a sinkhole
Yep.
that it started a small sinkhole, then it really spread, or there's a multiple sinkhole, and this one is also unexpected. One Indian nationality
Lady.
went missing, right? So this article is that
These sinkholes. No, it's like the sinkholes are above a sewage line, and this sewage line is over 80 plus kilometers long in total. But these sewage lines are very old. Now, this area in KL is like their Little India. It's also a very old area. It's one of the older areas. So
where they didn't really fix the sewage line, kind of thing.
So we know.
Yeah, because I think for them to fix, they have to
then you
dig
stop
out the place.
then you stop
It will
business
be
and
like-
everything, right? People
Yeah.
will not be happy. But it's like a accident. Okay, in this case, it's an accident waiting to happen. Yeah.
Correct.
And it's not the only sinkhole that has appeared.
Yeah.
It's one of several.
After the big one happened, right? Yeah.
And very, very, very sad.
Sad,
This
very
Indian
sad, yeah.
national, she was there. It was at the tail end of her holiday. I think she was there for about 2 months. And did you see the video footage of it? She just disappeared.
Oh,
into the
there is a
ground.
video of it? Okay, I need to go and find.
Yes.
They managed to film her being sucked into
think-
the sinkhole.
I think it's
Some
the thing
CCTV,
collapsed.
right?
She just fell.
CCTV. I think
Ah.
street CCTV or
Yeah.
something.
Shop
Oh.
CCTV.
So sad. No, but the article from me is that you remember the Malaysian Bomo that trying to find the MH370, yeah, with the 2 coconuts. Yeah, he's back in action.
He's back.
Yeah. So this time I don't know what is he trying to do. But I mean I believe he's of good faith to try to find the missing mother. So in this case,
Was it?
yeah.
I don't know. I think I find it quite a publicity stunt.
Okay lah. Yeah. True. Yeah.
I'm
True.
going to say it
Correct.
for what I think it is.
Yeah. Because
Publicity stunt.
yeah. You need
Any news? Did he actually find
I don't
any
think so.
clues? Or then
No. The coconuts and the bamboo paraphernalia he's famous for using in this ritual were absent, so he didn't bring the coconuts this time. Yeah. So
They bring the water from which state? I think that.
he brought water from. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. I don't know from which area he bring a bottle filled with water. So he just said that he will just pour the water on the sinkhole, then he will know where the woman is, or can bring up the woman back.
but nothing, right? From that time until now.
But they don't allow him to go in.
Oh yeah. He wasn't able to go in, access to the area.
Yep.
Maybe you should let him try lah.
No harm.
Yeah. Okay, the last article. Okay, this is also in Malaysia. Malaysian woman 31 made eerie noises and pretended to be a ghost to allegedly extort money from drivers. Was arrested. So from this picture, you can see she really, with all the makeup and like cheekbone and that in the middle of the road. I mean, you guys are experienced driving in the highway or whatever in Malaysia, and this thing happens. Like, of course, you'll be scared lah. And I think she
No, but
did.
did she manage to extort any money from anybody?
That's right.
No,
Was anyone gullible enough to hand over money? Does it say? Does the report have more information?
No, she said that the women reportedly homeless was sold by police ever since the people filmed the video and just ran away lah. Because I don't think they stopped for her. Okay, let's see. Viral video, social media show individual. No.
What would you guys do? Let's say, for instance, you are driving and you are on a highway and you are presented with this scene, okay? A person standing in front of your car, making eerie noises, standing there looking like that. What would you do? I'm curious, genuinely curious to know. How would the two of you react?
I will do TikTok live.
I will be scared lah. I have to admit I will be shook out of my core. Then I realized that it's I don't know, maybe I will be one of those being extorted.
Really?
Yeah, I think I might be one of the victim. Then so off going to Malaysia after that.
I would be genuinely curious because, sometimes it's just too human-like.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, like the entities may present themselves a certain way, but to feel genuine fear, in my case, it wouldn't be too human. They'd have to be like really different.
Okay, then
I look at this picture and she looks too much like a person who's dressed up.
Yeah.
Whereas all the imagery that's available about the entities, you can very obviously see when it's human and then kind of when it's not. Like some proportion of it would be just off to this, to that. It would be just too extreme. It is not human.
Then
You know what I mean?
if
I've
it's
never
really
seen, but
if
that's
she's
how
already
I
a
feel.
hantu, then what should I do? I should give her George paper. I don't give her real money, right?
That's why. That is why. How can you see that in itself, right? If she's trying to extort you for real money, what is a hantu going to do with real money?
Yeah, no.
Right? So
So
to me,
the-
that's
that-
already a
the
very
part
big
when-
red flag.
That part that she want extort money already tell you, okay lah.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah.
Maybe after you get over that initial shock, right? Because she
Yeah,
just
initial
jumps
shock.
in front of a car. Then if she asks you for money, then you know already, she's not.
So it's a very poorly thought out plan, but obviously I think she didn't succeeded. But she put in a lot of effort lah. All the makeup, the baju jurong, all the
Oh, I think you should just give her the dry leaf because in certain time
the
it
dry
will
leaf,
change the
right?
money.
Yeah. And tell her this will come in good. Yeah. Okay.
Was she a little bit like,
Yeah,
off her
she is.
rocker or something?
She is. Yeah.
Should be.
That one, that she needs help.
Yes. Hope she find help. But she got fined. She
I
got
want to
fined
know
by the authorities.
what kind of eerie sounds was she making?
Maybe I go and find the viral video.
Yeah.
Sure can.
I want to know what kind of sound she was making. Does she sound like the Walking Dead, like the zombies?
Did she hum? I think humming the song will be scarier. Really?
But then the minute she asked for money, then that's it. Her
Yeah,
cover
yeah.
is blown.
Yeah. After are you scared now? Can give me 50 ringgit.
Are you scared? I will bring her to USS.
Oh.
Ask her to work already.
I think
For the Halloween.
she will fail lah. Okay, I think we're at the end of the show. Once again, I'll share the social media handlers. Anything coming up in the month of October for you guys?
Yes,
beside
the collaboration, the collaboration with
Yeah.
TPC, that's from the 4th to the 6th. We're headed across the causeway to 3 different locations for Parabex.
Parabex.
Parabex. For one of the locations, what's a highlight for one location is there is some war history. You'd have to come to find out and experience it for yourself. And for another location, because each location has its own highlight. And for the second location, the highlight is a abandoned temple in the structure where we both felt some energies, some residual remnant energies. And then for the third location, what's interesting about that one is one of the rooms in this location was the site, and I believe the starting point of a fire.
Oh. Wow.
Yes, there is evidence of a fire.
I just want to ask Kiki whether she got any idea about this small temple in which cover all area in one
Which
place.
cover what?
Certain angle.
Within the temple, there's 4. What I mean?
No. How do you say that, Sonia?
Geometry, geomancy. No.
Because the roof itself, there's a temple.
But it's not the same temple.
No, it's in different locations. Is there a specific reason for such arrangement of the location?
Maybe, but for Chinese temple, I don't believe so.
I have to.
Okay.
Okay. So let's quickly say goodbye.
Yeah. So once again, from me, don't be square. Get out there.
It's funny no matter how many times I hear it.
Yeah. From CiCi.
I can see you, but
from
you can't see
Sonia.
me.
Get out!
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you.